What were you saying about the carousel?
Oh, nothing. It's just a silly memory that means something to you because you're in love, you know.
I understand.
Draper and I hadn't known each other too long when he asked me out. We drove into the country on a picnic. We filled up a basket full of food. Cheese and wine and bread. Sandwiches. Ants. Bees. It's really a wonderful day. I think it was this spring. It wasn't quite summer yet. Well, it doesn't matter. It was just a beautiful day. Sometime during the day, we took a walk, and we came across an old carousel. It's kind of in disrepair and wasn't running. There wasn't anybody there. We found a man who ran the carousel, and Draper gave him a few dollars, and he ran it just for us. Guess it was just one of those unforgettable days, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's funny. It sounds a little like the story Kirk told me.
What did he say?
Nothing very much. Just that he remembered a carousel. There was a picnic. And a woman.
What? Oh, look what I've done. I didn't mean it. I'm just so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Molly, it's all right. Really.
Molly.
Don't cut yourself.
Oh, thank heaven there wasn't a teapot on here. That really would have made a mess. I'm so ashamed, Mrs. Scott. I'm really so ashamed. And look at your beautiful china.
Molly, there's plenty of this in the kitchen. We'll never miss it.
Well, I'll go and I'll clean this all up, and then I'll get you some tea. That is, if you still want some tea.
Well, I don't think I can stay too much longer.
Oh, well, then, Emily, maybe you better not have any tea at all.
Sure about this? Is the same girl that's been following you all over Monticello?
I'm positive about it, Miles. I've seen that face so often I'd recognize it in the dark.
Well, lighting's pretty deceptive in here.
I wish I could see her again.
Well, don't get your hopes up. The service is so terrible in here. She's a waitress. We may never catch another glimpse of her.
Ha. Well, I can ask Elliott about her, though.
Why? What makes you think he'll know she's such a big fan of yours?
I'm not sure she is a fan of mine. If she were a fan of mine, she would have asked me for an autograph or something like that.
Maybe she's just shy.
Shy? She didn't strike me as a shy type. Did you get a look at her?
Yeah, I saw her for a minute. She's very pretty, very young.
Yeah, she is.
Well, don't worry about it. Just relax. She'll be back sooner or later, and then we'll give her the 3rd degree. Maybe we'll also be able to give her an order.
Yeah, we really should tell Elliott about this poor service.
You'd better start thinking up some new excuses because the old ones are wearing a little thin. Ah, yes, of course. I was wondering when that was coming. The baby. You know that baby's worth more to you than all Mama's millions. Gives you a perfect alibi to stay at home and do exactly what you feel like doing. But let me tell you something. I don't care how late it is. I want you over here tonight. Is that understood? Good night. What is it?
Can I speak to you for a minute, Mr. Dorn?
About what?
Well, I wanted to ask
you whether or not... Just shut that door. I can't hear a thing you're saying with that damn music blasting in here. That's better. Boy.
What I wanted to ask you was if it would be all right if I left the club for about an hour.
What for?
Well, it's really important, Mr. Dorn. You see, I'm expecting a phone call from my parents this evening, and, well, all the way from Rome.
That's interesting. An Italian named Kelly McGrath.
Well, no, actually, I was born in this country, and so was my parents. You see, my dad is an architect, and he works for a construction company.
Now, Kelly, I'm really not interested in the history of your family.
Well, also, since you know my aunt and uncle...
Your aunt and uncle are not exactly my #1 fans in Monticello. There's no doubt they've already informed you. Oh, all right, go ahead.
great. Listen, I left the disco system on automatic and really programmed it well. So with any luck, it won't break down till I get back.
Better not. I'm no good at electronics. I said all right, didn't I?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. Mr. Dorn, could I ask you one more question?
Yes.
Well, I know you don't like my puppets very much.
I don't like kiddie shows, Mr. McGrath.
Well, puppets aren't just for kids. I mean, what I was thinking of is that, well, since the Unicorn opened so late for dancing, and since there are so many people that don't have anything to do in the early evening...
Kelly, how many times do I have to tell you that this is a disco? People come here and they put on their own floor show.
Yeah, but what I was thinking of is that if we can get them in earlier with some sort of special attraction, then maybe they'd stick around for the dancing later.
You know, you're a very persistent young man, Kelly. Now, I suppose I should admire that quality, but in your case, I just loathe it. The answer is no.
Yes, sir. Oh, and thanks for letting me off for an hour.
Okay.
Well, hi, Jody.
Hi, what happened to you? Boss call you in on the carpet?
No, I went in on my own free will and got what I wanted, too.
Hey, good for you. What did you get?
Off. Well, I'm going home for an hour. See, I'm expecting a really important overseas phone call.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, my agent in Rome is calling me to see if I can arrange a tour of the continents with my puppets, you know, and unfortunately, I'm just going to have to turn them down.
Naturally. You're so busy here.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know, that's showbiz, kid.
Tough break.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you later, okay?
Okay, sure.
Miss, could you take our order, please?
Sure. Okay, what can I do?
You do know me.
Listen, I have an order in the kitchen.
Wait a minute, wait a minute!
That phone call from Rome should be coming in pretty soon now.
Mm-hmm.
Hope Kelly gets back here in time.
Yes, so do I. I'm sure they're very anxious to talk to him.
And I think you're very anxious to talk to them. To find out what you can learn about that young man and whatever it is that's making him want to stay away from home.
Yes, you're right. Honey, I'd like to be able to talk to them in private, okay?
Oh, I think we can arrange that.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that Kelly's problems aren't foremost on your mind.
No, I'm afraid they're not, Nancy.
It's about Draper, isn't it?
Yes. That's another mystery that has to be solved. We have to find out why the wrong man was buried as Draper Scott. And whether there's the slightest chance of finding him alive.
I had no idea it was getting so late. I really hope I haven't kept you up.
Please, I've enjoyed the company.
Good.
You sure you're going to be all right driving home at this hour?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll be fine. I really should have left a long time ago. Kirk's going to be worried about me.
Well, look, why don't you just give him a call and tell him you're on your way home?
Oh, could I? Do you mind if I use the
Please,
phone?
be my guest.
Terrific.
It's going to take these inside.
Okay.
Hello?
Kirk, hi, it's Emily.
Emily, where the heck are you?
Oh, I'm still at April's place. I am really sorry I'm so late. I've got to get myself a decent watch. It's ridiculous. I never know what time it is.
Lou, don't worry about it. At least now I know what to buy you for your next birthday.
watch the ball game?
Yeah, I watched the game. Don't ask me who won or who lost. Oh, you know, with amnesia, you forget for whom you're rooting.
I always root for the guys in the white uniforms.
Yeah, because they're the good guys.
That's right. Anyway, I wanted to tell you that I should be home in about half hour, and I'm really on my way out the door. Or I should say the elevator.
Elevator.
Yeah, it's really funny. April's apartment doesn't have a door. It opens right out into an elevator. Isn't that something?
Yeah, it certainly is. Did you talk to April about her brother and the job interview?
Yes. Dr. Kavanaugh said he wants to see me tomorrow, and that if he likes me, I can have the job immediately.
Well, that's good. Look, maybe you better come home now. Go to bed early so you have plenty of rest.
Yeah, you better get to bed, too. I'm sure you worked hard all day.
No, that's all right. I'll wait up for you.
Good. I was hoping you'd say that. All right, honey, I'll see you in a little while. Bye-bye.
I'll just go out and
All right, Molly, I want to look in on her. Emily, I hate to leave you like this, but you have the keys for the basement, right?
Yes,
and
thank
then give
you.
me a call after you see Miles tomorrow.
I will.
Good luck.
Bye. Molly, what did you mean when you called last night and said I shouldn't take that job with Dr. Kavanaugh?
I told you what I meant, Miss Emily. That I don't think you're really qualified. He just simply can't be the same kind of doctor your father was.
My father was a very good doctor, and you know that.
I didn't mean that. No, I mean that he's probably much busier and has a great many more patients than Dr. Gault had.
I don't think that there's anyone busier than a country practitioner. And the only reason my father's practice slowed down was because of his health. Are you sure that's all you meant?
Yes, that's all.
And what you said about April and her brother not being our kind of people. You do see that's not true now, don't you?
Yes, I see. I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I guess I'm just a little nervous. You know, a new job in a big city. I suppose I'm just reflecting my fears on you.
Yeah, I guess you are. Molly, there is really nothing to be afraid of. Believe me, nothing at all.
Well, Mom, please stop worrying. I'm not going to do something stupid like that. In fact, I've already informed Aunt Nancy and Uncle Mike that they're stuck with me until I can find a place that I can afford on my own. Yeah. No, I haven't had a chance to get that looked at yet. Well, actually, it hasn't been bothering me since I got here. All right, I'll make an appointment to see a dentist tomorrow morning. Okay. Yeah, I've gained at least 5 pounds since I've been here. Oh, okay, yeah, put them on. Hi, Dad. How you doing? Oh, everything's fine. Well, no, actually, it's not taking too much out of me. The job is taking too little out of me. I don't really get a chance to show them what I can do. But I'm not discouraged. Oh, no, you don't have to do that. No, it's fine. Well, okay, a couple $100 wouldn't hurt, I guess. Well, yeah, she's right here. Aunt Nancy, Dad wants to say hi to you.
Oh, I'll take it in the kitchen, all right, dear?
Sure. She's going to pick up in the kitchen, okay? Yeah, well, listen, how's the construction going? Oh, yeah, well, you were afraid that might happen, but don't worry about it. It'll get done eventually. Yeah. Oh, Aunt Nancy's on the line. Okay, listen, kiss Mom for me and tell her please not to worry about me. I'm fine. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.
Well, even though I couldn't hear the other end of the conversation, it sounds as if your parents have the usual concerns about their wandering boy.
Yeah, well, Mom's really funny. She's concerned about me imposing on you, and yet she's concerned about me living all by myself, too.
I see.
But she's also concerned about my tooth, and she's concerned about whether I'm eating enough.
In other words, she loves you.
Yeah. And Dad's concerned whether I have enough money, and of course I don't. Who does?
But your job at the Unicorn pays you a decent wage, doesn't it?
Well, it's enough to get by, especially since you and Aunt Nancy are letting me stay here without paying. But I want to change all that, Uncle Mike. And I intend to change it. I've got to be independent.
Well, Kelly, being independent doesn't always mean having a place of your own or even an income of your own. I know some very dependent people who have both.
Yeah, but you see, I got to get my puppets working for me. It means everything for me to be able to do what I like for a living.
Oh, sure. But you realize not many people have that privilege.
I got to. Oh, listen, I worked up a new routine with one of the puppets, and would it be okay if I showed it to you right now?
It's kind of late, isn't it?
Well, I'd really respect your opinion on it. It'll only take me a second to set it up. I'll go get the puppets, okay?
Okay.
Where is he?
He wants to show us a new act with his puppets. What did Lee have to say?
Well, not very much, but what he did say was quite a bit.
What do you mean?
Kelly did have trouble in Rome. Apparently it was very, very serious.
Hi, Aunt Nancy. Hi, Uncle Mike.
I don't know why I ever let you talk me into this.
Oh, yes, you do. You love it. You love it.
No,
You just don't.
I love you. That's why I'm not afraid to admit that.
Hey. No. Disco is not a contact sport.
Oh, it's a new step.
How gratifying to see that an esteemed gentleman of medicine like yourself can also get down and boogie.
Elliott, there's something I really wanted to ask you. It's about that waitress of yours, the one with the long dark hair, the young one.
Yeah, what about her?
Well, I wanted to know what you know about her.
Nothing much. She came in off the street. Very fortunately for me, I might add, because I just lost a waitress. I hired her on the spot.
You don't do much checking up on your employees, do you?
Well, it's not like I was hiring a bookkeeper or a manager, Doctor. I was hiring a lovely nymph to wait on tables. How much does one really have to know?
Well, we would like to know a little bit more about her.
Why?
Well, for one thing, because she's been following my wife around. She's even been watching our house.
Oh, surely you're mistaken.
No, it's true. Nicole recognized her as soon as we came in. Obviously, the girl recognized Nicole.
Well, many people recognize the talented and beautiful anchor lady of WMON.
What did you say her name was, Elliott?
Travis. Jody Travis.
Travis?
Well, that's not an unusual name, is it?
No, it's not an unusual name. Certainly not in my family.
Oh?
Travis is my maiden name.
I think things are going pretty well for Molly. Although she seems so over-anxious.
Well, you have to admit, coming to the city like this, it's all very strange for her.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. I'm sure that's why she's nervous about everything. You know, I think she's afraid for me.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of my taking that job with Dr. Kavanaugh. She thinks I won't be able to handle it, and I'll be terribly disappointed.
Point is, what do you think?
Oh, I know I can handle it. Just like you're handling your job. You know, I think that we give each other strength. And that as long as we have each other, we'll be strong. Listen to me. I don't even know if I'll have the job. I don't know if Dr. Kavanaugh will like me.
Hey, who wouldn't like you?
I'm sorry. I don't care how long it takes. We are going to find out what's going on, even if we have to close this place up.
Who would have thought it? Dr. Kavanaugh just going the night away, huh?
Well, I didn't say anything about any more dancing.
I just hope Ellie can get that girl to come over here.
Jody, I'd like you to meet Dr. and Mrs. Kavanaugh.
I'm sorry I didn't take your order before. I was very busy.
We don't have an order for you. We have a question.
Jody, why don't you sit down and have a little chat with him? Everything will be quite all right. I kept my promise.
Jody, you have been following me around. You're the one, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, can you tell me why?
I don't know. I just wanted to find out more about you.
What for?
Because, I don't know. I wanted to.
Was it because my wife is a newscaster on TV?
No, it's not because of that.
Well, why then?
Because you're my sister.
Seems as though a harmony is hard to find. Always on my mind. And frustrated days pass without sight. The edge of night